From the rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego, MLB The Show has baseball from Petco Park. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Batting second, center fielder number 27. Mike
sent on the ground out to second. One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. Back to first, but it's right by him. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Batting third, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And another foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that misses ball one. High pop up. Smoke is there for it. And the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Peralta. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Billy Hamilton.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
In is Christian Yelich. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, David Peralta. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
David Peralta.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in for the second out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Wade up the middle. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So striding in, Michael Conforto. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't. That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. Here's Justin Smoke now.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, Joey Wendell. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta's under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, number 67. He readies for his first plate appearance. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. At the plate, number 40. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
First baseman, number 40.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. He slurved that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. In now is Adam Eaton.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Wade ranges to his left. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. He singled to open up the ball game.
Peterson.
First delivery to him on the way. Driven nicely into the gap. Digging for second now goes Peterson. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the... In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Eaton is under it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Tyler Wade.
Tyler Wade.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gregorius takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now batting, Ender Inciarte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that misses inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Left side. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hamilton.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Peralta is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready now, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are, and this guy's a good hitter, by the way, but he came right after him early in the count.
But this is speared by the first baseman. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Runners on the move for second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pitch, strike three called, the throw. And they will apply the tag between first and second. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Christian
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Christian Yelich is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Justin Smoke. He singled his last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So coming to the plate, number 40. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 40.
First offering on its way. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. In now is Adam Eaton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Digging in, Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Joey
Hit hard
Wendell.
back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. In time. At the plate, number 67. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Gregorius scoops it up, throw on to first, 2 gone. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Gregorius.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Man, that last pitch looked pretty good. This guy's too good a hitter to get pitches like that. You got to be a little frustrated. He's sitting now 2-0 instead of maybe 1-1, and you can nibble the at-bat a little bit more.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Wendell. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Tyler Wade. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Tyler.
And that one right down Main Street. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Center fielder,
ready once
11.
Again, Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
DJ LeMahieu.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here's the 0-2. And he lays off the slurve. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Short, hit hard. Wade has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A swinging bunt to the mound. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 40, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Christian.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Trout, a range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Baseman, Justin Smoke.
Justin Smoke is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Pulled toward right center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in to try it again. Adam Eaton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Hamilton is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in now, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Hamilton going back to the track. Gone! At the plate, Didi Gregorius. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He was a double play victim last time. Action now in the Padre bullpen, as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Corey Rasmus gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled straight back. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Throw on to second for the force in the side. Digging in, Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Joey Wendell.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
67.
Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
The batter.
Striding in, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a high pop-up. Wade is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, number 40. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Inciarte on the run. 2 gone. Oh, and he throws it away. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this is fouled at the plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. At the plate, Tyler Wade. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Ender Inciarte stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Up next for the Padres.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. LeMahieu is there, and there are 2 men gone now. In is Christian Yelich, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1, here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Inciarte rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 71. Take the ball now is the new pitcher, Cesar Hernandez. Will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch is high, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. And
final line score.